you guys, this is Jeremiah. I know that I've been promising you these videos for a while here. I've been busy with my moving and unpacking and getting settled in my new place. So these are the videos I promised you. They will be posted on my new channel, Virtual BOS. So this is basically the first lesson of Virtual BOS, because I think I did like a witchy haul and a store review, and I think an intro. So this will be the first lesson. The first lesson I will be talking about what is Wicca and the difference between Wicca and witchcraft. A lot of people like to use those intertwined, and they're completely different. Wicca is a belief system or a way of life that involves around nature. And now, with that being said, witchcraft is a spiritual belief that gives the individual, it gives the individual a understanding of earth and nature by affirming that the divinity of all living things. There are many types of Wiccans. I will post them in the video, so I'm not going to name all of them. I'm not going to name them in this video, so I will post them at the end of this video, just to let y'all know the different types and different ones. Or I might just make another set and go through the types of Wiccans. Excuse me. The Wiccans, they follow either the spirit of one or a god and goddess. Spirit of one is when they everything is manifested into one spirit or one entity. But witches, they do not believe. They don't have to believe in an outside entity. They follow the law of three, which means that anything that they do comes back to them threefold. And Wicca has something similar, which is the Wiccan Rede, harm none. Both Wicca and witches, they follow the seasons and the moon phases, but Wicca follows the sun also, and witches follow nature. Excuse me, lost train of thought. Witches, they do not worship Satan, and neither does Wicca. That is a Christian entity. We do not place blame on any of our goddess and goddesses, because because we recognize that we are solely responsible for any of our actions and any of the repercussions that stem from our actions. So we do not place the blame on any outside entities. Myself is Wiccan, so if I get my lights cut off because I didn't pay a bill, I do not blame any entity outside. I blame myself because I didn't pay it. So there's Wiccans. We treat all living things as an aspect of the divine, even insects, and I truly do not like insects. Like, I can deal with ants, I can deal with certain beetles, but roaches, spiders, no, I can't. Grasshoppers, oh my god, I'm creeped out by grasshoppers. But I respect their will to live and their way of life. I don't go out and seek them to kill them. So this is wrong. But we also honor all walks of life, both unseen and seen. As I told you, that we do follow the harm none, which is basically the Wiccan Read, and I'll post a link to the Wiccan Read so y'all can print it off or whatever and keep it with y'all. Also, I want to stress this fact that we are not a cult. I ran across that terminology a couple of days ago, and it tripped me out because I'm like, okay, there are some creepy people within any religion, and I even hate that word religion so much because it's like everything is so forced when you think about religion that I really didn't want to be associated with, so I don't like using that word. But cult is not what I'm about. I'm actually eclectic solitary Wiccan, excuse me. So it's like I am, I worship and I do things my way, and um, solitary, like I do it by myself. Not because I didn't want to be a part of a coven. It's just where I stayed at. There's no way that I could have, you know. But now that I'm in my new place, which I am very excited, I will be going to Pagan Pride Day, and also I think it is the National Pagan Festival, I think, coming up here soon. So I will be going to that, which I am very excited because it's my first Wiccan Pagan outing, and I'm very excited about it. But back to the matter at hand. If you're looking into being uh, Wiccan, there are 8 Sabbaths that you abide by. There's the Wiccan Weed, and I will post a link in this video to those outlets so y'all can see and print them off. And because ultimately, this decision is yours. It's not like we're recruiting people saying that our way of life is the best way of life. We're not doing that. So what I'm saying is that you can watch videos all day long, but the decision is ultimately yours. Um, that's why they say you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You know, so the decision is ultimately yours. Um, and one more thing, um, when you are in witchcraft, you're not necessarily Wiccan because witches, they do not follow the Sabbaths. Some witches do, and therefore they're deemed Wiccans. Um, but you do not have to be Wiccan to do witchcraft. That's what I'm trying to say. So, um, this I will follow up with a pagan definition and information video because I want y'all to get all 3 definitions. I don't want to just leave you out in the cold. And I also will give you a little bit back history on each of the Wiccan types. So next video will be Wiccan types and paganism. So blessed be you guys, and please comment, rate, and subscribe. Okay, comments are very important to me because